It's about that time again. Let's talk about the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Miami in under a minute. We've been so busy talking about the astronomer CEO and his side piece, the head of HR, that we almost forgot to talk about the latest episode of Real Housewives Miami. But according to our friends over at TV Deeds, the live ratings that we've been seeing on Bravo for Real Housewives Miami do not even equate to what they're doing on Peacock. Apparently, they're averaging over 1 million viewers each episode. And they've already been picked up for season 8, hopefully without Julia. I don't know when these people will learn that don't mess with the larcenist, because you say her dress is ugly, she'll say your mother never loved you. Don't forget the Empire After Dark, the villain era, is coming to Atlanta in less than 3 weeks. So you know I'm going to have a lot of things to say. Then we're coming to DC, then we're coming back to New York City. Ticket information is available in the description. Alexia, never bring this man back to the show. He was not helpful at all. And that game was not a great game for everyone to pounce on Lisa. Sidebar, I'm also happy that Adriana called out the group for pouncing on Lisa in regards to, she just lost her father. And look, Lisa can be annoying and Lisa can be self-centered, but when you are reminded that she just lost her dad and everyone is pouncing on her, this might not be the moment. So what really happened between Stephanie and her twin sisters? The twin sisters are not even talking to their parents. I'm on the side of the twins right now because the way you got your man is suspicious. I'm gonna give Lisa some grace this week, but let me tell you something. When she sat down for that conversation with Larsa and she went to the bathroom and she was screaming on the phone, and there was the camera shot that they showed that there's a woman in the stall. Whoever decided to do that and include that in this episode, you deserve an Emmy for that. And then when she went outside still screaming on speakerphone, the guy there had to say, "Ma'am, you're being a little loud." Let's be honest, Gertie can be a little annoying, okay? And when she tried to be mediator between Larsa and Lisa, I was like, Gertie, go sit down. But what I will say, although it was annoying, it also was very funny to watch. I will never understand Julia's point. Literally, they had a conversation last week not to bring up their issues in front of the group, only for her to bring it up at this narcissist party. And I'm so glad that Gertie called her out and says, well, I was physically assaulted and there's a lot of context here, so we're not going to get into this. One of my favorite scenes from this episode has to be Gertie and Russell in therapy. There were a couple of things that stood out to me. The fact that she wanted to give up in the middle of chemo and he says, no, your children need you, I need you. And then he says, she's always saying that I'm traumatized. And what I really am is amazed by what she is able to do. That was one of my favorite emotional scenes. And I'm so glad that we're able to see what happens after someone recovers from breast cancer.